And you have to travel with your machine.
With the thinking box are bigger but
It's not bad.
manageable.
So she can help you out. Ready? All right. So you would have heard the introduction. So now we want to get into the meat of the matter with Shakenya. Introduce yourself.
My name is Shakenya Scott. I'm one of Miss Nakita's students.
Now if you feel the world's against you, KitaShines can help you. Be the light and be the change and recognize your values.
All right. Good day, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. Good day. Now, welcome back to another channel. No, it's actually the same channel, but another video. So let me get that clear. So welcome back to another video on the KitaShines channel, wherever you are in the world. Good day, good morning, good night. Big up yourself. October, I decided that I wanted to help a student. Fast forward, how did all of that start? No mind the bus in the background, halfway through me there, understand? How did all of that start? Her name is Shakenya Scott. Started lecturing her when she got here in first year. Here meaning Shortwood Teachers College. When I met her initially, we had a project. It was a coursework assignment, and for the coursework assignment, they had to do a display. Her group was focusing on one of the ethnic groups. I think it was the Africans, and you're representing their contributions. Her group did exceptionally well, but one of the things that stood out to me was her fashion pieces. So they were all dressed. They included in their presentation pretty much a fashion show. There was another young lady, I think her name was Abigail Seeley. I think it was Abigail who did that. Some jewelry, some art pieces. You won't be seeing all of that. But I'm saying I became attracted to the skill set that she had from then. Because you like when young people especially tap into their skills. We're living in a world now where some occupations or professions have become dormant, and you want to see people shine in their own rights. So yes, she's studying to become a teacher, but she's skilled. All right, move past there. So now it was time for Heritage Celebration. Heritage Celebration here in Jamaica is where all the schools, like literally all the schools, we have Jamaica Day, and there is a theme that is sent out by the Ministry of Education. This time, I don't remember what we had. I can pop it up. The theme was, I think, resilient and strong. Don't quote me, but it was something along that line. What matters though, a part of the program that we had at Shortwood to celebrate our Jamaicanness or heritage was a fashion show. I saw Shakenya and I was responsible to put it all together. So of course I would identify different things. You had some persons who were dancing. You had singers, you had persons doing poem. It was a rich experience, I must say. Were created in Jamaica. But Shakenya had asked her last minute too. I saw her on the corner. I was like, that would be nice. Shakenya, this is me. I want you to do some pieces for our Jamaican Day, the celebration. Yes, miss. And all I needed to do was to provide the fabric. Provided her with the fabric. She sewed with her hands. Like, I'm gonna let the pieces pop up, and I'm hoping that she has other things. She sewed with her bare hands, like needle and threading, of course, but it wasn't on a machine. When we gathered to, just for me to express gratitude, thank you for everyone, I had to big her up. Especially, I singled her out because at the last minute she wanted to back out because one of the model wasn't showing up. The model didn't appreciate the clothing and all of that. And I said, you're crazy. And I'm saying it was such a big rave. And she said, right then and there, she never closed her mouth, she opened up her mouth and she said, Miss, you know what I would like? I'd like a sewing machine. I was like, whoa, what is that to give someone? And then I asked these other students there, are you able to help assist with us purchasing a sewing machine for her? They raised their hands and all of that. All right, birthday time coming around. I'm big on my birthdays, but I like my birthdays to be meaningful, and a part of being meaningful is not just celebrating me, but how best I can give back to others. And I thought, I just randomly, it was before my birthday, put it on my status. I was showcasing her pieces, and I believe it was the Holy Spirit who told me to ask for help. You know, you get a nudge, and I asked, who are the persons willing to contribute to getting her this sewing machine? Yes, our classmates would have said they would, but they weren't forthcoming. You know, you're into college, and so you don't really have all of that, and you may not be committed to that cause. Adults would more cling to it. So put it out, person start give them $1,000. You know, not everybody, but the fact of the matter is I was able to collect $10,000 in cash towards it, which she will use to get accessories, because there was just one person who, like, as she saw it, my friend, big up yourself, Amika Ramsey, Mrs. Foreman, yes, she was like, oh, I'll get it. Can she wait until Christmas time? That's why we're getting it. I asked if she was willing to wait instead of just getting the amount towards it, and she said yes. So come along for the ride. We're here at Quartz. Quartz is where she identified the machine that she wanted, and we're gonna purchase it today. You'll hear from her. Some of her friends or classmates should be here, so let's go. And thank you very much for everyone who contributed, and Amika Ramsey, particularly to you, thank you. I know it touched your heart, not because I'm your friend, but generally you are that type of person. You like to invest in others, you like to invest in youth, and truth, you are sure to die. So and I think because you also focused, you studied human ecology, it connected with different aspects of you. The fact that you like to see youth prosper. You like the fact that, okay, she's tapping into a part of her that can help her to be better. And again, it's your alma mater. And here goes a young lady just wanting to do better. So thank you very much. Let's go.
We are Jamaicans, resilient and strong.
This is Shakenya. We're gonna get her the sewing machine. I'm not sure if, hopefully it's still there and she still wants it, the one that she's identified. It has to stay within the price range because it was gifted. So say hi. We'll hear from her a little bit, so let's go. So this is the one that she had sent. Then look smaller. Alright. We want it. Try it online. Hello. Oh, you know what I should call it? Morning. Yes. When me did my phone. Hello, morning. Oh, you did just land at the bottom.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I created it as I always see it as boulevard. And when I created the young man with 2 paper with 150, give me 10,000, but 5 on 1, 5 on 1, and I want to.
Yeah. It's a gift. All right, so we're going to have them. Our friend finally joined her. So we're gonna go to. So where say again? Coming on, say the wrong thing. Pings. We're gonna go to Pings for her to get the accessories. Based on she can get $10,000 worth of accessories. That's the contribution that we would have gotten outside of the machine. So we are no, so we're not scam the people them. We're gonna give her. Yeah. Let's go. So Pink's time. Struggles for park and so. Let's go.
Bonjour.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
Measuring things this way? Yes, Miss, they use what do you call it, like the curve, the cutting mat. I'm not sure if they have those.
She think you know which hair time?
So this 4,100, 5,100.
So which one?
They're not true. You still have, as we said, the contribution of 10 grand and me I give 2. So you have 12. How much what we are balance? You have to take in your maths at school.
Buy next need. Buy next size.
The 11.
And then just get some cloth. Is it true?
Can you get a size 11?
Rotary cut already, right?
That's up. Oh. How much for you?
250. So you buy the healing mat and you have rotary cutter.
I was going through our list. So
She don't know what she want. Guide her there for me, please.
please do.
The rotary cutter works with the healing.
So you need the rotary cutter? Tell us.
So it's not the 2-meter ball, it's a magnetic. So you just put your things on it.
Oh, that's
It's
so.
gonna drop off.
That's better. That better than sticking them.
So nobody gets stick. Nobody can ball for no pin or juke them. See everything on
Oh, wow. Magic. What you said this do again?
It's a rotary cutter. So when you, yes, it's a healing mat. So when you roll, when she roll the rotary cutter on it, it just heal back together.
Well, who's giving us the service again? What's your name?
Abigail.
Oh, Abby. She name's Sabrina.
I want more than 2 bags. I can't leftover. I can make other stuff here for you. So I just start one business. Honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
When school bag.
I know it. So I tell you.
Hook and the hook part.
Skirt to full on.
Yeah.
I know that.
The thin one, the one when you have
Them button they're free though.
two and you can push it in.
So no, people all pants and take the apart.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but then
How much for them? No, I'm not asking lady.
so school button.
Different price. $10, $1, sometimes no dollar. Yeah, enough exact with the yard, you know. I'm not saying a yard tree grown and so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, no. But we have one decent one.
You're not gonna work today?
Yes, and I want to get together.
So can I can work?
You get the receipt.
Yeah, man, I'm always once a day school. Now I'm still school. So like my flag into me now.
Yeah. What do you mean that's small?
Sorry.
That fabric thing out there.
Things can't pay me for advertisement, you know. Oh. Things can't pay me for advertisement, you know. Who own this? Who own this?
Mr. Sign the receipt.
Wow, rain dripping.
So, you would have heard the backstory. Nice. I am here with Shakenya Scott. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Shakenya Scott. I am from St. Mary. My hobbies are reading, sewing, hanging out with my friends, and watching TV.
Okay. All right. Now, you are a student at Shorter Teachers College. That's where we met, as I said. You study primary education. Why?
Because I like little children, and I'm very creative with my hands in terms of like creating designs and drawing and stuff. And I feel like my love for kids and my love for design just fits into a classroom.
Oh, okay. Good. If there is one thing that you would say stands out about Shakenya, what would that be?
My personality.
What kind of personality you have, Shakenya? What stand out? Come in and know it.
Yes, I'm a very jovial person.
Who tell you that?
It's nobody but me.
Hold on. Okay.
Tell me, miss, but them say you have to look within yourself and identify who you are.
Is it that who you are or who you want to be?
Who I am.
Okay, all right. So Shakenya is a very jovial person. I know her as a student. Of course, I don't know the intricacies, but over time, when you teach them for a little while, you will see the ins and the outs of them. I believe she's a good student. I don't know about the jovial part. I think she has a good personality and can be helpful she has mostly good attributes. We'll not talk about the ones that can be worked on. Let her fish here when she look into herself. She go, but outside of that, honestly, you're a good human being. And I believe that you have been making good contribution to the society. You will be an excellent teacher. Just brush up on your lesson plan writing and so.
I was just about to say you warmed my heart, but the
Right.
plan.
she is really she take her work serious. I love that about her. She's gonna go for the A. Believe me, she'll go push. So keep up the good work. All right.
Because the grass is very exposed the soil. Yes. So that's why water is clear.
So less erosion took place or little to none because the grass was able to keep the soil. What part of the grass was the root of the job?
Right. Let's get back to why we're here. She got the sewing machine, you hear all of that, but you wowed me like the first time I saw you design. Tell us the backstory. Were you born a designer or you learned it?
So my mommy wanted to, my mother wanted to be a teacher, but she didn't get the opportunity to be a teacher. So she wanted to pursue her love for sewing, and she started classes when she was pregnant with me.
What do you mean start classes? She was teaching them or?
She went to Heart
Oh,
to
nice.
gain the skill of sewing, and when she was pregnant with me. So I feel like from there, the first time I saw the sewing machine in my mommy's tummy,
You're cool.
it just come
Transferred,
yes,
and it's
and
been
she
there.
used to take me to classes when I was born, and she used to say I always want to come at the sewing machine with her. Always. One time I almost get my finger chopped off because I ate so. And then in high school, I had to choose between clothing, textile and fashion, and arts. And those were my two favorite things. And I had to go for the clothing because I had to look at okay, I want this can make good use to me in the future. So I could use the skill to make money or to just for personal use. So I started the class and I got a teacher who was absolutely great.
Aww.
She was the best, and
I like that. We light up about your teacher. Could say your teacher name. You have to big up on the teacher.
Miss Cousins Bonner.
Yes.
She was my clothing textile teacher in high school.
Which high school?
Marymount High.
Oh.
So I started classing, and she used to always be behind me. Shakenya do this, Shakenya do that, Shakenya do that. And I was always her student, everything, Shakenya, because she saw that I loved clothing. Even when the whole class wasn't interested, I was the one who was behind the sewing machine, sewing and showing her, Miss, this the right. Miss, can you help me with this?
I say you stay so in most life though. I understand you love clothing, but that's just who she is. True.
And this one time she gave an assignment to create a tote bag, a reversible tote bag. And I was the only one in the class who did it. And she was like, she was wowed at the fact that I did it on my own. So I would come there in the evenings and finish up the sewing, and she would leave me in the room and gone home and stuff. So she kind of build on my love for clothing because she was a good inspiration. She was always telling me you can do the Shakenya, even when it was practical time in CXC. She was like, Shakenya, you can do it. I know you can do it. And we had a time. She was like, I know you can do it. Just try your best. We got the time and stitch it properly and stuff like that. So, and when I got the A in CXC, she was.
You mean the one?
The one.
Yeah. Yes.
You
used to getting A's. Yes.
So when I got the one in CXC, she was absolutely mesmerized. She was like, she was really happy, and I was happy too because I knew that I made her proud and I made myself proud. And it was from there my love for clothing grew, and I just started it by hand because I didn't have access to a sewing machine. So I used to watch YouTube videos. Even during the COVID break, I had a 1 year from school break. So I would make.
What do you mean you had the 1 year? Like you take the year?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
From high school, after high school, I just took a year for myself. And then I just created skirts, mini skirts.
You have samples of those?
I have a mini skirt sample, yes.
Yeah, pictures and stuff. Because we want to show the people would like those.
I would send a picture.
Yeah.
I created a jeans bag. It's not in good condition, so I can't send you that. But I could create one and send you. So I did things back then with just my hands. So it was the needle, me, and nothing. No measurement tape, no nothing. It was just high estimation, everything. So
No, I am pleased. I think my face would have to show it. But why are you laughing? Sewing, you said interestingly with your hand.
yes, miss.
What does that feel like? You don't get tired? Isn't it annoying?
No, miss, for me, I don't get tired. It doesn't hurt my arm. I just think about the end result. Oh, this is going to look nice when it's done. I'm just so. I will stay up the whole night and so. Miss, and so when I'm done, I'm hold it up. I'm pleased with myself. I can't wait
I
to
like
wear
that.
it.
That's nice. I love that. I love that. Now, you have tapped into the hands part of you. We'll talk about just how do you see yourself using even the machine even to further your craft.
Make outfits for myself, and then people would look at me like, "Where you get that?" I'm like, "I made it," and they'll be like, "Oh, you can make one for me. I'll pay you."
Yes.
And then everything can just start from there.
So business aspect, you want to tap into it. What are some things that you think you can start with? So you're here. You said you're good at making tote bags. No, you know that's your strength for sure. Would you make some tote bags and brand them? What would your brand be?
Yes, I don't know what the brand would be, but I know a lot of young persons are into the they might not be in public, but on social media, a lot of persons are into the Asian fashion. So, and the Asian fashion consists of like cute stuff. So I make cute tote bags and sell them because young persons are into that and I would aim for what they are most interested in. And the yes, miss, and customize them to ways that they might, so like animes and stuff. So I could draw on
You like
fabric.
anime?
No, miss, but young people like it.
Yeah.
Miss, I could draw on bags. I can draw on fabric and actually stitch the design on the fabric. So I could do that and to create designs on the bag.
Oh, interesting. Do you know that your name Shakenya is a nice brand name? You should think about it. Perhaps you can style it away. No, it is like Shakenya. You don't have to do, like that's just a brand in and of itself, I believe. So you can think about it, look into it, see how you could create your logo from it, and send it out so that you can earn. Because yes, you're going to be a teacher, but you will need supplemental income.
Yes.
You will definitely need it. And this skill that you have, trust me, if you continue to build on it over time, you will be great at it. All right. Now, let's talk about you a little bit in terms of, do you have a favorite fashion designer? Is there anything about fashion that piques you? Do you watch fashion shows? Anything like that? A favorite brand? No. Okay. All right. All right. We respect and appreciate.
As I said, I'm more into. I am one of those young people who are more into the Asian cute stuff. So I like.
You have to go send me those, cause I don't know what them look like.
I like the nice cute bags with a little puffy whether it's a beer or something on the side or those. I'm into more of those than I don't really watch fashion shows.
Okay, but you have to go start doing that now, you know, right? So you're not. So you went on YouTube to start your sewing and thing, but you want to tap also into that part. There's this little. I'm gonna send you the link. This little boy on YouTube, not YouTube. I saw him on Instagram. Somebody, I think it was Minister Jessica who sent him to me. He's so excellent. Like he knows how to make a model. He knows how to design the clothes. I'll send him to you, and you can see. I don't remember his name right now, but you want to start building your craft even more. Connect with persons who are good with designing, who are good with sewing, and then now eventually you can grow and become greater. All right. Now I want you to tell the persons who would have assisted you thanks. Particularly this machine was bought by Amika Ramsey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciated you made my dream come true. One of my dreams come true. One of the biggest dreams of mine come true. And I really appreciate it. Really, really do appreciate it. And I'll use it to the I use it to the most of my ability.
Yeah. Right. And to the persons who would have contributed otherwise for you to purchase the accessories.
Thank you for that too, because the sewing machine can't go without the fabric and so thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Down to the little needles in the bag. Thank you guys.
All right, all right. So that's it from Shakenya Scott. Stay tuned. You will hear more from her and about her. I I believe in her. That's just the truth. Outside of the fact that I would have seen her work from a skilled perspective, her attitude towards life and work in general is good. So with those, and you love the Lord, right?
Yes, I love the Lord. Miss, I can't do anything without God in my life.
Yes.
God made this come true.
So you see, with all that combination and so, you will be great. All right. So thank you again. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And KitaShines help to make dreams come true. Bye.
Bye.